Hello and welcome. Before I say anything else, let me wish a very heartfelt Happy Mother's Day to every mother, grandmother, aunt, big sister, cousin, or any other woman who stepped up to the plate when some kid somewhere needed a loving role model. Thank you from the bottom of my heart to all of you. Okay, well, as you saw at the beginning, yesterday it snowed here in East Pittston, Maine. May 9th, my goodness. So, I didn't do anything yesterday that was film-worthy. So what are we going to do today, you may ask? Well, I may say, let's go do some trail work. But I want to show you that in building a trail, you don't need to be a landscape architect. You don't need to have the biggest and best equipment around. I'm going to show you how to do it with basic hand tools and a little bit of sweat equity. After we do that, I have a sneak peek for you of a couple of upcoming upgrade projects which I think you will find interesting. At the very least, they're going to give me a way to keep myself a little bit busy during this extended stay-at-home order up here in Maine. It is being relaxed a little, but it's going to be a while before things get back to normal. Normal being whatever it will end up being. But that's a whole different discussion, and we're not going to do that here. So, that said, let's get to work. On the left, you'll see the basic tools that you'll need for simple trail building. This includes a garden hoe, a shovel or spade, a pruning saw, pruning shears, and a garden rake. Over here on the right, if you have a few extra dollars, a set of loppers comes in awfully handy for trimming brush, and a Pulaski or a pickaxe will be helpful for building shelves, which basically is when you are flattening out a side slope. Now this is a Pulaski, and it differs from a pickaxe in that it has a chopping blade on both sides rather than a chopping blade and a pick. The last item here is a tamper, and this is used for tamping down soil, as the name suggests. Now you can do this with the back of a pickaxe or Pulaski or a hoe or good old-fashioned foot stomping, but this gives you a lot better result. I also want to take just a minute to point out this inexpensive little bridge that I made over this little, oh, I don't know, it's not really big enough to be a stream. I guess you could call it a rivulet. There's a lot of drainage down here. Anyway, I made this from one pressure treated 2x4. It's 3 feet long by 2 feet wide. The frame is H-shaped, and then I decked it with some leftover scrap lumber. Total cost? I don't know, whatever I had into the original 2x4, I guess. What's that, $3 or $4? Again, you don't have to spend a lot of money to be effective. Okay, well, I did say that I had a sneak peek of a couple of projects for you. What's in the box? Why, look at this. This is a $35 set of Zoom hydraulic brakes that I got from whoosh.com. Now, before you start sending anything to me or writing in the comments, yes, I know, $35, they're cheap. Let's be honest, they're really cheap. I'm doing this for fun. I'm going to put them on my Mongoose Dolomite because it's a heavy bike. It needs all the help it can get. And being heavy, it's a fairly slow bike, so I'm less likely to get in trouble with it. And third, it's just a lark. Something to do to have fun. Worst case scenario, I put the cable brakes back on. No big deal. The other bike I'm going to be upgrading in the near term is my Spinfit 700C from Hyper. That's the red and black one that I turned into a commuter just in time for my upcoming retirement when I don't need to commute anymore. But it's still a fun bike to tool around the neighborhood on. However, lately the square taper bottom bracket is making a lot of really unencouraging noises. So I'm going to beat it to the punch with a Hollowtech-style crankset. This is a Cysky IXF. It's the same crankset that I used on my Mongoose XR Pro, and I've had great results with that. To accompany it, I got a Snail 34-tooth narrow-wide chainring from JG Bike. Again, that's the same chainring that I used on the XR Pro, and I have not had any problems with that whatsoever. So, there you go. A couple of things that are going to be coming up in the near term. In closing, let me say, as I have been, that you are not alone in this. We are all in this together, and we will make it through this together. As it says in the Bible, this too shall pass. And until then, thank you for watching. I appreciate it when you do. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. Seriously, it helps. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. That would be awesome. Below left is a link to the playlist for my trail building series. And below right is a link to another video that I think you'll enjoy. Bye.